And welcome back to part 3 of turn 3 of the Wacht am Rhein campaign. We're playing the Axis. It's the 16th of December 1944 and it's 1800 hours. I have completed all the moves of the 7th Army and the 5th Army except for these 18th Volksgrenadier. And I'm going now to make the moves and the actions for these guys together with the Fallschirmjägers of the third Fallschirmjäger division simply. And then we'll move on, I think, to since we started then with the 6th Panzer Division, not Panzer Division but Panzer Army. I'll move up north to continue with the Heeresgruppe B and their 91st Infantry, and then move down south, all until we hit the 1st SS and the Losheim Gap situation up here. But because that's like the pinnacle of everything, I think that's such an important one. So we'll start with these guys here. Looking at this situation, what do we actually have? We have this guy running away. They are fast. The AI is fast, and this is a compensation that the guys that have the designer have made, because the AI have a system where they are moving around a lot. It's a bit finicky in that sense, so they're compensating this moving back and forth with them getting extra movement points. And hopefully they will fix the AI, or I know that they're improving the AI system, and maybe this is going to disappear. That would be nice, because as is, I think it's a bit weird that they can actually run away. You really have to keep them under lock, basically. So and in this case I made a small mistake and they are running away, so we can still catch up with them like this. 42, I will be able to attack this guy over here and with the artillery as well, so we should be fine. He's in fields, I think. Yes, so it shouldn't be a major problem, really. These guys are supposed to go up north here anyway, so, and we'll see if we can hit this guy as well. I'm not sure, but we'll see how that will work. We need to resolve the situation simply. Maybe we should just leave this guy. I think that's what they did historically, and they're going to be pocketed, because really, yeah, this guy can probably run up here, something like that. But yeah, we'll see, because here we actually do have a gap here for a little while before we actually are able to go towards St. Vith. Anyway, so that's something we need to think about, but we definitely want to push ahead. This is the last turn before it turning night, and then it's basically rest for pretty much everyone. So what we would like to do here is push through here somehow. Now, here we are kind of lucky getting these guys in here. We'll be able to attack these guys here, and this is a rather weak one, and this is also a rather weak one. This one obviously have a couple of more armored units here. So let's see here. So the M7 here, yeah. So I am thinking I need to go up here. I want to keep to the road and then hit this guy over here, and also occupy this one, and that square to hit against these guys. And if concentric, that would be lovely. And I would also like to punch this guy, or maybe across the river if possible, something like that, because I would like to have an open road simply. I don't know if there's anyone in here, because we have recon 0. I don't know if there's anyone here, but looking at this situation, I could perhaps run with Hansen, Kampfgruppe Hansen, all the way to Vereth. And I can't right now, but I end up here at 92, and it costs me 12, I think, on a road like this with tracks. So that would be 104, which it is, as you can see down there, it cost 104, and that would be then 116. Now, I only have 97, so I'm lacking 19. Fortunately, it costs 10 and 10 there, so I should be able to actually make it in there. I hope, or at least this is a fairly good square anyway, with the ability to see this whole place here. I also would like to set up like an ambush here in Holzheim, take this one and do that with some kind of anti-tank unit or something. If this one is trying to go back or something like that, at least just take this one. That would also like pocket these guys here as well, because I think these guys here have a supply going. Oh, it comes like that. Okay, I see. That's also interesting to think about. So anyway, so we do have here a couple of units. We have 6 units here, we have 3 units here, and we have 1 and 1 here. That's going to come in play. These guys here, 2 units, I'm going to try and push this forward and attack this guy here. This one would make sense to attack this here, rather weak unit here with howitzers. And then maybe I can swing around with these guys and maybe these Panzerjägerhetzes, and we'll see maybe in here, because I would like to access Schönberg, and I probably won't be able to make it now this turn. See, we have engineers here. Looking at this one over here, that cost 103. And if I would take away these 3 points, that would be 73. And I have 82. So I will be able to, if I would kill this off, I could reach this one, but I wouldn't be able to cross over to Schönberg. So that's unfortunate, unless I like use a card and it might really be occupied. So, and I don't want the bridges to be blown either, so maybe just ending here would be satisfactory, and then maybe during the morning, or I could try and advance. It's something to think about for sure. Now, this is also very, very important. Oh, it's a city. I didn't know actually it was a city. That's interesting. Because this is also a key, obviously, to moving in here. Maybe just pushing in here, then hitting this one from the side here, and that side here would push it somewhere around here, and then I could sneak in here. Maybe that's the idea. If that's going to work, then I think that's going to happen during the morning of the 17th attack, so I had better move things up for that attack and prepare for that. That's what I want to do, I think. So hit this one over here. Now this is fields. We do unfortunately have a howitzer here. I would like to hit that one, but we only have recon of 42. So I'm not really sure about attacking this one with long-range artillery. We can just have a look at what values we have. That's not great. That's not great. That's not great. Not great. And not great. So it's out of the question, I'd say. Even though they're in fields. So that's the situation, basically. I think we should start with this one anyway. So, trying to use Hansen. I will pounce on this one. That's the main objective here. And these guys can make it, I do have like 3 units here, either here or here. That's 70. And they have 97. And looking at this one visible enemy unit in hex, I think we should be able to actually hit this one, shouldn't we? Let's see, 40. Yeah, it costs 20 to actually move. So I think I will be able to hit these guys. So in what order do we want to do this? Because we're moving in fields. We have howitzers here. That's dangerous. Maybe move this one over here first and hit this guy over here. Because he is quite high up, he might actually have... No, he doesn't have line of sight, which is good. This one does. So that's worrisome. So maybe just move this one here. Yeah, I think so. Let's do that. Let's look at this one. Now that's very good in terms of not getting hits, but... And since we're using too much, if you're committing, there is a misspelling here, too much firepower on too little quantity of targets. So, and that means I shouldn't really add any other units to this attack. So let's just go for this one. We'll go an all-out attack because we shouldn't be really damaged or anything like that. We're just gonna push him away from here, I think. Oh, we actually killed him off. Fantastic. That's fantastic. And we'll take... Oh, let's see here. We have 25. Yeah, let's just take this one. Okay, good. So now from here, we can actually see into Schönberg, but we can't really see. That's 40. This one, 47, 46. Okay. Oh, although it's exposed here, it's quite nice. So this one can actually move into Schönberg. I think it was possible. Well, I definitely would like to try. Now, I would like to see some more into this hex. I will see some more while traveling. I could move this one forward. It would allow me to see some more. Where is this guy going? Here? Or here? This is the Stug here, and also this flak might want to move over here and hit this guy here. Maybe like during the morning when we have assembled more troops here. I'm not sure. But we definitely want to take this one. Beerscheid, so let's do that. We can do that without any problem. And that gives us even more recon. Right. This is a light forest hex, both of them. I don't want to go here now, since this one is going to give us some penalty in movement, so I want to hit this guy first. Now, I think I want to move armored units if possible. Like these guys first and foremost. Although maybe not Hansen. Let's see here. Hansen is going to hold. So the ones I'm going to use here, up here, are going to be first recon. Like that. And he's armored, so let's move him. Keeping to the road, we'll be able to hit this guy. 4-1 already is a fantastic one. And as we can see, we shouldn't really add that much more. But I will add something more. How about Knittel then? That's going to be an that's gonna be too much really. So let's maybe be careful with that. Engineers I would like to add as well. Let's see here. I would like to add some anti-tank units, really, but we'll see what we're gonna do. Let's move these guys up here first. This guy can. No, he can't. It's not enough movement points, I guess. Oh, he's lacking 3. It's gonna be the same thing with these guys. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so maybe I would need to use Knittel over here to hit these guys. I think so. Which is not what I wanted to do, but that's nice. 12 to 1, and that's 45. Okay, so that's what we're gonna have to do. And what about these engineers? Them to attack here as well. No. That's 40. That's a 1-to-1, that's 17-to-1. So I'm thinking hitting this one and then attacking this one. I hope these ones will be enough. And then Hansen and these guys are gonna be able to stand here. Let's see here first. This is exactly taking Holtzheim, I'm thinking. Maybe he can also help taking Bereth as well. Alright, let's see. Let's just check here. That's a 4-to-1, which is alright, but we really have to make it. So, do I use AT here? And is that going to help? I think it will. By itself, but it doesn't add anything. Okay, so I'm really looking for artillery in this case then. And it's difficult with armored targets as well. You know, it really is. Okay, let's rethink this one. If I were to hit this guy over here, I could help eliminating this one maybe. This one it would be nice to hit, but it's not that important maybe. So let's do that then. Do that. We won't have... I think this is an all-out attack. For sure. Did lose some, but we're not going to be able to participate here, are we? This one is a ranged attack. Wow. What did... Yeah, they actually went here, I see. We have no regular attacks here, we can of course fire against these guys. Why not? Let's do that. Got a scout there. Something at least. So this is a major problem. Because I don't want to... Okay, let's see here. I could use Hansen as well, of course. And then use this one to take Vereth, if possible. Because as it is right now, I don't feel like 4-1 is going to be enough. Rather it might, and then I could do that. I can hit, since we have this problem of getting the minus there. Let's see. He does also get some extras there. Let's just do this then. And then attack, and then we can go with Hansen. Him. Get calm. So he wasn't pushed. I didn't lose anything, which is nice. So we're gonna have to use Hansen now. Now kick his ass. Was only pushed over here, so I'm still gonna pay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be okay with just taking Holzheim, I think. That sucks. And we can't really move here either, so not great. Not great at all. This one will have to move here. Try and take breath in the night, during the night. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, and we can move these guys up here as far as possibly can. Here, could of course attack this guy here next time. Night, because they are so weak. Let's see, they have 95 in readiness. Yeah, I'll do that. They will be ready for them. Yeah, and this guy can sit tight here, I think. All right, and not great, unfortunately, but. This guy could hit this guy here. We would like to clean these guys out if possible, obviously. Now, we have some artillery here. What kind of range do these guys have? It's 11, which is not bad. And this would be nice to be able to hit, but we have recon 56. They have visibility 0. That's something. Let me see here. These guys can like hit this one, but wow, they are really, really weak. Now these guys have let's see. Ooh, that's a mixture of things. So they're both anti-tank and they also artillery. That's 5, that's 10. So they can really just hit within 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they could move to... I was actually supposed to use this one perhaps against that one, but... well... That's alright. he's in fields. We have a recon of 79. I should really just try to hit this guy here. Let's do that. It's alright. And this one, I think we just move up because we don't have. That's nice, 6-1. But he's not going to be able to hit us. So it's really about the 272. This guy, that's not bad either. But we also might want to. Range here was 11. Might want to use it over here. Let's see here. Cost is only 10, which is good. So here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 to the road. That's what it is. So if I'd move over here, I should be able to hit that one later on. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright. And the flak unit. With this guy here. What kind of range do we have here? We have these guys range 10 and here's range 5, but it's really about these guys, I guess. Range 10. So this one is quite nice. 340 is not bad. Okay, so we actually can see now that this in Andla, a couple of greyhounds and Stuarts, so it's a Cav unit, 18th Cav. That's interesting to know, and we weren't able to move these guys either, so this is going to be difficult. So it's really good to use Stugs here. So if I move over here, that's going to be a move cost of 51 out of 80. Not sure. Well, I could probably fire. Let's move these guys as well. Ouch. Careful. Ouch. So, regular attack is 2-1. What about ranged attack is 5-1? Kind of like those odds. And then attack next turn, perhaps. Let's do that. Okay. So we got 2 greyhounds and a Scots and didn't lose anything, so it's not bad. But that's a 35. We have recon 60. Right. And again, we have recon of 50 here. We could go for a recon card here. Maybe see into here because we have this one. Would be fantastic to take it. I need to use that for sure. Let's try see what we can see. That's interesting. We have recon 68. See, I'm gonna take the chance here. It might actually fail, I'm not sure, but I'm fairly confident there is no one in here right now. Let's move. Now we have recon 70 and success. We're in Schönberg. My god, I didn't think that was possible. Wow, that's a major. That really is a major. Let's just pile in here. this one, maybe not. We'll see. This is fairly long ranged anyway. Only 2 guns. Range is 10. That's a pack. Range 5. So it's a multi-purpose one as well here. Maybe use it for this one. So now we actually can see this one here. It's a strong unit. 65. Heavy forest snow. I think it's time to go for a card here as well. To try and see something. Anything, you know. We only have line of sight 50 here. So but it's better than nothing. What do we have now? We have 81. Because I would still like to hit this guy with some, not that one, but maybe this one and that one. But we also need to hit this guy here. Let's move this guy over here. This guy over here. Let's just check here. Ooh, that's not good. Maybe we could just move this guy over here. We definitely can. 64 field. Visuals difficult. Does he have any artillery? He does. So I'm thinking maybe make one move closer. Or no, it's not going to work. Add something. Let's go for this one. Here we go. Do I want to add this one? That's like 500. Adding 500, that's 600. Let's just go for this one now. Okay. So readiness gone down, entrenchment gone down. Still not going to help us a lot here. Still 1-1. I could actually just have gone for a recon before hitting this guy, but okay, let's focus on this one. This guy here is going to leave anyway, I think. This one, we have good recon here. This one is very nice in that sense. Let's see if I add that one. It's like adding 700. Like adding, sorry. So it's like adding 650 or something, 635. But I think it has higher, right? Several ones. This is definitely the best one. And then that's nice. And that's also nice. Let's go for this combination. These 3. And attack. Give me something. Nothing. So heavy forest. Nope. I'm just gonna leave these guys. I mean, it's not worth it. It's just silly. Come and play out in the field. I'm done with that. Are they on foot? No. But they're not. They are very fast. Okay, it's because they're not following a road. Okay, so let's see here. Sure, I might get hit. Do I want to go over here? No, I'm just going to continue like that. And they have all fired. I'm just going to go on with this. I can just check him though. That's it. Then we have these guys and we have these guys as well. So we can move inside the 150th. This is going to be tight. We can go that way maybe. See here, there he is. Alright, we do have 388. They can hardly reach anywhere, so it's time for them to move as well. Let's just check this one. It's not that important. Alright, we also have the Fallschirmjägers here. These ones we would definitely want to march. You're going this direction really. We could go that way. March. There we go. Not bad. Oh, and we have some tigers that actually can move now. These guys belongs to which ones? Heeresgruppe B, okay. And where are you at? So you are further down, really down south. Wow. So it would be nice to move up with this guy here. But they're on foot again. What were they thinking? So they're carrying like 470 and they can carry only 300. So they're like stuck. Put them on march mode maybe then. Would make sense. And like which way to go? I guess towards the front, but then up north. Wonder if you can actually, of course you can move these guys in march mode. Is that going to help a lot? Don't think so. 2 instead of 1. Volkssturm. I don't know. Weak troops. And this one has like 0 HQ power. And I don't think you can actually transfer these guys, can you? Don't think so. Oh, you can actually. That's interesting. Now, I think it would make sense to use them maybe for the first SS or the pipe. These are all cores and divisions. So maybe one SS Liebstandarte would make sense. so. So let's move him first, and then let's rush this guy as well. Like that. And his other friend is not available at us as of yet. Now, maybe join the... Yeah, we'll see which ones. Yeah, I think so. Let's just join him onto the first SS. That would make sense. And select. And let's see where you're at again. Oh, so he did transfer the color as well, which is good. Nice, nice. This one, can we transfer him straight away? Nope. Okay, so he needs some more. Okay, so let's go over this one. We still have an artillery, 2 artillery units. This one is not going to fire. We're going to move this guy, and we can actually march this guy. Which makes sense. This belongs to the 9F, so let's do that. And this one can reach over here. This is a general one. Maybe this one should go down here then. Travel like this then, rather. Because I don't want to clog up the roads, that's why. Maybe see, yeah. Let's do that. Okay. I think we are done now, because there's not much we can do. So we could like move up here if I wanted to, which I probably do want to. Yeah. But besides that, oh, we do have this one with the 9 points. Don't want to clog up this one too much, since we do want to get supply in there. How about me going here and trying to attack? Just for funsies. Regular attack, 5 to 1. Let's attack. Killed. Should have done that a long time ago. Before moving these guys. Oh well. But that's nice. And then I'll move over here. Cutting off their supply, I think. Hopefully not mine. Actually, we didn't. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm cutting off their supply. This, yeah, I did that already, of course, up there. So this one is going to get supply from here instead. This one is out of supply. Can't be reached. So that's not bad. Good. This one is getting supply from... This one is getting supply. They're all in supply, obviously. Even this guy over here. Green, which is nice. Nice. I mean, it did improve a bit there. Let's have a look at this one here. We have no one that can move. We have just regular ones there. Here is, of course, we had the HQ that could move and take this guy out. Let's see what 180 gun, 1 bazooka. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Move this guy over here and then attack him. All out attack, just to kill him off. There you go. No losses. And then go back, basically. Now, let's see here. I'm covering these ones, so maybe I should move further. But I might get attacked, so I don't want to do that now. Good there. Yeah. Happy with that. I moved all of the 18th, it seems. And there's another one actually here, which has 8 left. For attack value, how about this guy? 168, no retaliation there because they can't see me. How much? I do have 71 actually here, so that sounds good. Let's attack this guy here. Okay, 2 howitzers. It's not terrible, not great. Decrease their readiness. It's alright. What else? I think we're done down here. Yep. These guys are in trouble, obviously. That's fine for us at least. Okay, I'm done now with the 18th and the 3rd Fallschirmjäger Division. So I'm gonna move up north, all the way up north, and take a look at this situation right up here. So here we have this interesting situation up here with the 89th Infantry Division. It is with belonging to the Heeresgruppe B. Then these guys should actually maybe belong even to the 6th Panzer, but well, Army. Let's see here. These guys we can't move. These are Sicherungs anyway, so it doesn't matter. And we don't have any other artillery units or anything. That we do actually have these guys belonging to this 2nd SS Corps, the Heeresgruppe B. So these guys could move, which we definitely need to do. These guys move into range. They can't fire as of yet. How far can they have a range of 12? And let's move this guy up here. Okay, so this is a range of 11. So it's 11 or 12. So we just need to go full here. Let's go march mode. How can we actually get to the front the easiest way? In here it's difficult. I mean, you can, but where do I want to end up? This one would make more sense, I think. So let's go this way. And march mode. That's nice. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I will leave this now. And same thing with this one here. Wait. Maybe I need a better position actually later on. Maybe I'll leave this one for now here, like this. Sorry. So, yep. All right. Let's get to it. Let's look at this situation up here first and foremost. We have 3 units in here. We have 1 unit here that's rather weak. We have some units here, so we could hit this one for 9-1, which is fantastic. That would do some damage, but here we can get a concentric attack here. What if we just pile in what we can? That would give us only 2-1. All right. Because they have an infantry unit of 65, and then they have some tank destroyers as well. All right. What if we were to hit this one with a ranged attack with these guys? That's only a 2-1. It's a lot better. It's a 700, which is good. we can unfortunately expect retaliation. So how about if we hit... Actually, let's see here. What about these guys though? That's 126. Yeah. That's not good. Oh, it's a regular attack. So using them to hit this one would make sense. Now, I can also use this one. I could also use this one. I could also use this one if needed. But we also want to hit something down here as well. So let's look at this. A ranged attack like that. And then let's add this guy here. Now that's 300. Without this one it's 700. But that's right. And here we don't actually get any retaliation at all. Seems. So that's good. What if I add these guys here? Ooh, that's good. That doesn't add that much. Added some. What about this? Let's go for this. But first, always use recon cards if possible. So we have a recon of 70 right now, and it would make sense to use recon card here for sure. These guys here. So instead of 70, we have range. We have sight of 82, recon of 82 and 80, and we do see here some more information. 64, but they're in forest, so okay, a lot better. And we can actually see down here that they have, are they experienced? Not really. They're not really dug in either. They do have some readiness, but they don't have any action points really left. Anyway, so I think let's fire against these guys with a ranged attack, and we'll do that with using mortars first, like that. 555. That adds 500 to it, and then this one I think that's 1420. Let's do that then. Let's go. Not great. We unfortunately lost a bit too much there. Didn't really get. They lost some mortars and stuff. Readiness gone down, but that's not a success in my book. Why didn't I use this one? That was I must have made a mistake there. Wait. This one. Can I not use that when ranged? Why? It does have 9. Something's going on here. Current integrity. It's about to panic. So let's see here. Let's move these guys out from here. Maybe in here. And let them rest. Alright, and so they're not really a good fighting force, these guys. What if I add these guys? That's not good. That's much better though. Where are you from? Where are you located? 272. Yeah. But you also have power too. Okay. So I'm thinking now, let's just not attack this guy anymore, but rather this one like that. The regular attack. Some damage. Nice. Took about like 80 damage while we took 10. That's not bad. Good. We have 30. This is a bit weak. But yeah, it's alright. We are in light forest snow there. Maybe we should move one unit up here. It would definitely make sense. Yeah. Poor fighting forces, these guys. Anyway, let's look at this situation down here then. We're sitting in this city here of Simmerath, which is nice. And we have targets like 22 and 14. 65 and 24. And here we have some calves and stuff. So these are armored units. Just playing around, attacking here. It's not going to be worth it. We will be using artillery, obviously, and this is what we're going to go for anyway. Let's just play with this one. That's 2 to 1. That's 3 to 1. That's 5 to 1. Okay, so without artillery even, this is quite good odds. Let's see what we can do with artillery against this one sitting in field. Go for ranged here. What do we have when it comes to artillery? That's looking mighty nice. And unfortunately, so does this one. But let's see here if we can add some other things. It's 2 to 1. And 3 to 1. And 6 to 1. And should I not use all of these? Let's just check. That doesn't really add that much, but okay, so it does add some. But this is already good. Let's start with this one, I think. Oh, and I forgot, you know what? Recon card, obviously. But still good. And maybe it wasn't a big deal because I already had pretty good recon in here with 82, so that decimated them for sure. Now, looking at, do I need to use not this guy and this guy here? What's their range? They can actually reach other things as well, so I'll have to think about that. Well, how about attacking this one now? What end up with? We'd end up with something quite nice. That's 5 feet, so this is worse. This one, no, that's worse. So this is nice. Concentric attack, 60%. Let's just go for attack here. So we took up out half of their troops and we lost some in here as well, but they moved in here. All right, so let's move in here, shall we? This one participated, yes. This one did not, but this one did. Where do you want to go then? Do I dare to go here. We have 2 units here. I'm quite exposed there. Maybe just keeping in here, or that's a strong unit in that sense. It's 37. Now, what's my aim here? This one should also move in here. Or maybe in here. To be able to hit these guys later on. This is move cost of 20 and that's 47. Let's continue. Start with this one. And let's just check here. Okay, so this is a 4-to-1 attack, which is quite nice against these guys. But let's see, can we go with some artillery first? To have these guys. Look at that. 4-to-1. That's it. And we have no more artillery, right? We do have that one, but we're gonna save that one. Let's go. Come on now. Alright, we didn't lose anything, obviously, but they lost some mortars. Some engineers, not fantastic, but did lose some readiness. Don't know if that matters. Let's take a look now then, shall we? How about this one? Can he pile in here? He can. We definitely now want to do that. Because now we're going to strike hard here, hit him hard. On the nose. Ooh, that didn't help. Let me rethink this one then. How about that? That's 4-to-1. That's a larger one. That's okay. Let me rethink this one. Because we want to optimize as much as we can. The Stugs are 2-to-1. Let's go for that's 1-to-1. That's 1-to-1. That's 1-to-1. Panzerjäger, terrible here. Okay, so Stugs are best here. Then we have that's a 4-to-1 combination. 4-to-1. Let's look at this value: 1600, 1600, 1500, 1800. I like those odds. Or those, and let's continue here then. Just checking Panzerjäger. That's 19 and that's 19. Okay. That's 27. 24. 24. So we're just gonna go for this one. Right? What if we had this one? That's 27, but we're close to. That's 28. That's nice. This one is 2 because we're attacking with too many, so we just add this one then. How about that? 437 and take that one away. Okay, so we're gonna add this one and attack. Okay, so pretty much half of them we took some losses, obviously, but still that was a nice hit. And happy with that, definitely. I mean, fantastic, actually. That's very, very nice. I mean, we're doing fantastic work here, I think. These are not being used. I should put them to use, I'm thinking, but they have such low readiness also. So maybe just rest. That's 90 though. They have 100, 92, 90. So they actually don't have low readiness. They just have low integrity. All right. So where do we want to go? This would be quite nice to take. It's a road. What about these guys? Should they move over here? What do we have in here? So that's decent. Maybe in here. How big is this one? See, it's a stack of 240. That's a stack of 1.5 in the mighty city. Simmerath and 240 outside. Sounds like I need to move in here. Or this ridge is quite nice, but I would be so surrounded here, so I feel I'm good here. But maybe move one in here. This would not be a bad place to be at together with this one. Because it's so high up. This one can't move anyway. And these guys move in here. Like that. And this one. Maybe stay. It's got 90 already in entrenchment, so let's just look at this one without doing anything. That's 1-to-1 with some artillery. I think it could be something, but we can't do that this turn. I mean, I don't want to be overconfident, but this has been definitely a success compared. I mean, I had such poor troops, poor units in terms of quality, I think. So I was thinking probably just to hold, but it's been working to be aggressive. All right, let's take a look at this one here. We have there's no difference in the situation at all. That's a 2-to-1. It's a 2-to-1. And I think we're fine here. This one can obviously attack some units. Let's see here. That's a 65 recon, which is good. This one has 2. This one has some AA guns and stuff. But this one would be more interesting to hit. Or that's no, that's also planes. What do we have here? 57. That's 65. Let's look at this. That's quite good. But we can also hit in here. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Let's focus on this one then. So here we have our killing plains or killing fields. And it's surrounded here, obviously here. It's just quite nice. I will be able to hit it. So without using any artillery, let's just look at what we can get. Okay, so it's something like 3-to-1 with the concentric attack. Okay, that's probably because this is such a big unit. Now let's see here. We have recon 72. We are going to add some recon from this one here so that we can see even more. Let's go recon card straight away from this guy here. Go. Now we have not 72 but 80, and then we go ranged attack, and now we just pile in here. We're going to use this one, which is good. Now they are also strong. We are going to use the mortar units. This one is a mortar unit. That's lovely. This is a mortar unit as well. Did that add anything? Yes, it did. And if we were to use this one, that's nice. Don't think this is actually overkill. And we're just using the pink one or the magenta ones. So let's start with these guys. Let's attack. Oh, that you can do better. Exactly. There you go. So that's quite nice, I'd have to say. And entrenchment has gone down, readiness has gone down, so that's nice. 35 instead of, was it high 50s? Okay, let's look at this one now then. See, that's a lot better. We should be able to crush him down. So that's nice. Question is, do I want to use any more? Can I use any more? Of course I can, but is it worth it? Let's see. We have this one. 12 SS is down south. This one we'll want to use probably, and this one we might also want to use, but just checking on these ones. That's 150 to 41, 58. Okay, so I think they will come to better use over here, but we'll see. This is a city which we would love to take. It's rather weak. Just let's see here what we can do and cannot do. This is just using regular units here. It's 2 to 1. That's 5 to 1. That's 4 to 1. But something like this. Why is that? It's because of this one. Okay, so this one actually adds like 300 points, but it's added to that one as well. Okay, let's this is a good value for sure. Let's see where this artillery unit, he can only hit these guys anyway. Okay, this is in fields, but it's greyhounds mostly, some vets I mean. Okay, this one, it's possible to hit, and this one as well, but it's in light forest, right? Okay. And this one is also local in that sense. Good. So, how about this guy then? 184. We have the Werfers, but how strong are the Werfers now? I thought they're out of ammo pretty much. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them. And use them in the morning instead. So can't use Werfers. We are going to look at the others. We have that one. We had these two. And that one. Let's look at this one then. $243. 520 is not bad, but it is a city. That's always troublesome and wasteful usually. See, oh, it's a minus city, so it's minus 40 though. How about this one also? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's where we're going with that. Not gonna touch these because they will have other targets for sure. So we're done up here. So let's just simply attack. Let's look at this. That is 120. That's 18. That's 380. 300. That's 224. So we got this one, that one together. And then let's see what that's up here. That's 1,000. That's 1,200. That's 1,400. Okay, so it's really just infantry. This one, I think. Yep, that's 9 to 1. How about if I add this one? It does add something. This one adds a lot better than this one then. There you go. And attack. We're in a field, but I'm not gonna go all out attack here, am I? No, just attack. We want to be conservative with our troops. Now that's a good result, no matter what. They do retreat as well down in here. And again, I'm not going to pile in here. Not now, I think. But next turn I will probably. Not during the night turn, but when mist is coming, we're just going to pile in here and just hit them because we don't worry about getting hit on planes. So that's a good result for sure. They have 26 and 21 and 15 in here. So this is planes as well. So not going to come into effect, but still. In here, I might want to actually move in here. Ouch. So we are stronger now in here, which is good. This guy could move also in here. That would be weak though. This guy here should actually move over here, but it's alright when we attack this one here. Let's go and attack this one then. Here we want to have, I don't think we used the recon card. No, we have not yet. Let's see here then. From here, what do we see? It's only yellow in here, so we have a line of sight of 70 there, 70 there, and 70 there. So it's much more about what we can see from these ones. These are blue ones from here. That's worse. This is worse, so it's really about using these guys. Let's use a card, recon card, for bombarding them. So now we have 82 in there. Let's see what we can do with that then. We are going to use this one, but let's begin with artillery first. This one, sure, and this one, and that one. That looks nice. And this one, that's 29, and that's 26, so we don't want to use that one now. This is good enough, I think, for now. Let's go for that. That's a nice reduction in a way compared to what I thought it was going to be at. And that's good. Again, can I use this one? That's a good effect though, isn't it? Let me see what I can hit with this one. If I wanted to, I could hit this one. It's worse though. This is like the best one. So let's use this one now. And if anything we can get like that is good. Even if it's just Green's tents. Alright. Now it's time to try and take this city from them. We have that's 300. That's 300. 320. So now we're up at 27, 29. There you go. And a regular attack. Come on now. Yes, we pushed them out. And look at those losses. That's 300 people. Over 300, and while we suffered 31. Fantastic. We piled in here for sure. This one wasn't involved. Now this one is in fields, so we want to move this one, I think, here, don't we? Or we want the concentric attack, possibly. to. Safest spot to be at. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, these guys could move. No, but they can't move. I was thinking about going here, but they were all involved in the fight. Maybe they actually want to go here since it's a road and everything. I think so. Leave this guy over here. Let's just check if we can actually attack this one and see what it would do. Nope. Alright. Anyway, happy with that. And this one could move out here in the field, but I don't think I should. Next turn when it's dark. That's probably what I want to do. This one could move in here now. Probably a good idea. This guy don't want to go in the fields or the plains now. So I think I'll wait. It wasn't bad at all, so they have a tough time here, I think. We have supply going like that road and the forest. I'm thinking like, should I move this one in here? But that would be too dangerous for my supply, I think. I'm already a bit low here, it's difficult to reach him. And this is also just light forest, so I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay put here. So I'm happy with that. Alright. And I think we're done for now. Yeah, so let's just go over this one here. Let's see here if I do actually have units here that I need to move, want to move. Let's see here, this one is in the city. That's good. This one needs to move out to the front. Where to? Maybe over here. Where do I need it? Maybe over here, because up here there's some strong units here, but I think this one will be good. And I've used these guys, these. I think I moved everyone pretty much here. And what about these guys? Okay, yeah, so these ones could actually move closer, why not? And this one can't, but this one can. We do that. Here. Because we are in a heavy forest right here, but from here we will have some nice visuals here at least. Like, not gonna fire now, but look at that. That's nice. So that's a better position. Although when there's mist, I'm not gonna see anything, unfortunately. So this is kind of tempting, but I'd rather save up. Okay, so this is going to be the Losheim Gap is going to be the last one for us, and that's going to be in the other video simply. So this is it, and I will see you in the next part. That's going to be part 4 of turn 3. All right, see you next time. Bye.